And welcome back. This is part 2 of my Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut run. Last time when we left off, we were heading into the basement of Harkfeld Manor, so let's load that up. So far, so good. If you are skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monika leads the rest of the team downward, etc., etc. So, if you're just tuning in, Monika died, had a seizure trying to hack this thing. It leaves the three of us. It's me, Cal 9000, Dietrich the Shaman, and Glory the Samurai to push forward. Turns out this is not what we thought it was going to be. We thought we were going to just do a little smash and grab, but there's this whole data center down here, and everyone wants to kill us. So we basically push forward a little bit and see what's going on here. Combat just initiated, so let's get to it. I think to start off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our rigger, have her use her drone, put it in control mode, and then take the drone and let's push him up to over here so he can sort of scout things out and gets, you know, half cover right here. And let's see, heavy cover, no shot, and I guess no shot at this guy either. Oh, actually did, but he missed. So what I'm thinking here is I'm going to take Dietrich, I'm going to try using his haste. So that's going to cost 2 action points, all his action points. I'm going to cast it on Glory. So now she's got 3 action points. I'm going to go even further, I'm going to use her adrenal pump. So for 1 action point, she gains 1 action point for the next 3 rounds. So she's basically just going to be like super speedy. And we're going to go run in here and hopefully F these guys in the A. She's got 3, she'll have 4 on her next turn, I think. She's got her little hand Wolverine things, I guess hand razors. And let's go run up at this security guard and mess him up. Spam! Bleeding, and we have 1 more attack. Let's hit him again. Did not kill him. So unfortunately, she's kind of got nothing great. It's got a machete, so we're just gonna chill over here. This guy's backing up, taking pot shots at my samurai. Let's see. So yeah, she's got 4. So let's just try this. I guess let's start by seeing if the drone can finish off this one over here. So I'll move it up into heavy cover. 55% shot. Nope. She's still kind of useless. Let's just get into heavy cover. And you. So I think for 1 AP, I can hit this guy, which very well might kill him. Let's try that. Swing and a miss. 1 more time. And he's dead, Jim. Still got 2 action points. On to the next. And 1 more time. Let's go on with Dietrich. Let's, I guess we'll push him up over here. And, all 3 guys right here. I guess that's okay for now. Where's this guy going? I think he's bleeding, so this guy's taking damage over time, I do believe. -1 hit point per round. Can't really tell exactly how many hit points he has right now, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, sort of like, who do I want to kill this guy with at this point? She's got the most action points, so might as well make use of that. Toast. Giblets go everywhere. So everyone's dead here, I guess. And we're gonna activate the terminal. Activate the terminal, and terminal is right here. So why not? If we go over there. I don't know if anyone's coming if I just end my turn. No, nobody's even coming. So why don't I It's this, the little AoE boost. What is it? It's a boost to reduce damage by 3. So sure, let's do that, and then we'll have Cal 9000 check the terminal. Blah blah blah. Internal memory checksum invalid. Cal 9000. Cal 9000. Dietrich scans the room nervously. They've sealed the door behind us. We've got to find another way out of here. What are you doing? Can't use the deck and check, so let's ignore him. Below that. Text continues to scroll down the terminal screen. A problem has been detected with a core component of the MCPOS. Restore MCPOS to factory default settings? Yes, no. Warning, restore process will take several minutes. Hit the Y key. Okay. Not really a ton of options there. As you watch, the number on the screen slowly begins to climb. This is going to take a while. You glance down at the second screen to see that the facility is on high alert. In place of a simple data vault, it seems you've stumbled upon some kind of massive underground complex. A map of the holdfast grounds indicates that security forces are en route from multiple angles. Doors currently being rebooted by the system's restore process are flashing a dull red. If you're reading this display correctly, the only exit from this room is the holdfast old servants' entrance on the western side of the building. At that moment, Iger's image winks under your comm link with a crackling sound. The image is grainy, flickering in and out. What's going on down there, Ricky? Talk to me. Iger, new extraction point. Hold up, where's Monika? She didn't make it, I'm sorry, or down. Say down. Don't want to get her too worked up. Iger sounds is thick, but when she finally responds, her tone is professional. Roger that. She cuts out without another word. Lori turns to face you, her movement smooth and robotic. Her voice comes out in a frosty monotone. What's the play, Cal 9000? Escape route will open in a minute. I say we kill every Drek who enters this room. Monika found a way to open the doors, but it's going to take some time. Alright, our escape route will open in a minute. Let's hold tight. By hold tight, you mean sit here and fry anyone who comes to the door, don't you? Pretty much, yeah. That's what I mean. Dietrich's pained expression twists into a mask of hate. His hands begin to glow with primal energy. I can do that. Thought so when the door on the clock on let's make a break for it. Or, good, let's find some cover. Alright, let's find some cover. Seems like a smart idea. Okay, survive for 10 turns. I think we can do that. Let's keep Cal 9000 out of trouble over here. So all she's got is that machete. She's got 3 action points. So took the adrenal pump, I think, for another turn. Her haste is worn off. I don't even see anybody to shoot, so I'm gonna have her just go up over here, kind of watch this side. Dietrich, maybe hang out over here. And Robo, we need you over here. I just want to make sure I can heal her, so what she got on her. Consume when used, so 10 hit points. This restores to life, and this is -1 action points to everyone. So she's well equipped. Let's just have her hang out for a second, maybe right over here. She just seems way overpowered compared to everyone else. Still not seeing anyone. Let's have the Doberman push up a little bit, maybe. What's up, Dober? Nothing. Well, we survived 1 turn. Oh, coming from the back. It's bad news. So he's still got his little AoE protection. Got 2 coming from the back. Security drone, security guard. I'm gonna have her step up over here in case they get close. see if I can get a shot. Not really. Oh, wow. Can't believe that hit. Crazy. I'm gonna have the drone stay up here for now. And Dietrich, oh, can I even hit? Oh, I can hit this. Let's try it. Looks like a big miss. Oh, no. Oh yeah, that was a miss. And the drone is not gonna hit this, right? Big miss. This guy looks like bad news. Looks like this guy's got a rifle, the other one's got a shotgun. Ooh. Flanked for 16 damage, that is not good. Not good at all. Man, oh man. What to do? I'm gonna have him hide out here for a second and reactivate his damage reduction. She's just gonna have to chill out for a second and get this drone up here into the fight. Missing. Swing and a miss. I wonder if she's got her adrenal pump. Alright, we should activate that. Plus 1 AP for the next few turns. This guy's like dead. Let's have her get in here. She's got 2 action points. Take a swipe at this guy. Let's do it. Everyone else is gonna chill out for now, I think. This guy's hiding. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. That's real bad. Real bad. Okay, well. Wounded. We are hurting. So with this guy, he can, heals all the damage from the most recent attack. Well, I think we should use that on myself, maybe, because he just took a ton of damage. No wound to heal. What? I am confused. Oh, this guy can also summon an elemental. Takes 1 action point. Maybe we should move him into a little bit of cover and then use one of these. I don't know what it's going to do, but maybe it'll be enough to distract. What is that? A wind dancer? Haven't seen this before. That's probably like self-destruct. A blast of wind. Let's go. Okay, hit this guy. Electrocurrent. Blast of lightning does ongoing minus 10 HP. Last 2 rounds. And a blast of lightning targets a single enemy and also does minus 1 AP. Well, I don't know. Let's try lightning blast on this guy. So this guy's in the open. Nice. But we really need to heal up Dietrich. I don't even know if I can. Well, at least we can bring him back to life, but I mean, that's kind of really not great. Alright, let's just deal with this situation, I guess. Man, I almost want to retreat with her. Have her, like, engage these guys, because... Tough call. Could hit this guy. This guy's like sleeping, so actually maybe we'll like leave him be for a second. Well, 1 action point. Alright, we'll kill that. Got 2 action points. I guess I can't see him, I guess that's the issue here. Let's get up in his face, and what's going on here? What is going on? Why can't I hit this guy? I shoot him? Can't shoot him. Can't hit him. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna back off. If he's like hiding or if that's a glitch, but not really the kind of shit I want to be dealing with right now when Dietrich is almost dead. And Cal 9000 is also seriously in harm's way. Well, let's do this. Let's get my drone. It's gonna be 2 action points to get up there. And I do have this guy to worry about too. Maybe I should just push up and keep this guy at bay. I feel like he's not actually gonna shoot because there's no percentage marker here. I feel like he's gonna move out of cover and take the shot. So I'm just gonna end my turn there, and let's cross our fingers here. Okay, big miss. Just got reloaded. Ran up, miss, and that guy looks like a lot of trouble. Not good. Not good. It's got, what's that, 7 armor? That's real bad. Real bad. I don't know why I can't heal myself. That just seems super. I guess because he's not wounded. I guess that's the issue here. What else do I do? Throw a knife. She doesn't have healing. Who does? She's got the med packs, actually. She's got some action points too. Maybe. Haste. Haste takes 2 action points. He can't even make that. Oh god, I just threw a knife. That was retarded. Okay. I mean, if Dietrich dies here... I don't even know what that means. Escape chance, 5%. It's like, how much AP do I want to invest? What am I escaping from? Okay, let's try 1. Not really sure what happened there. I'm gonna have to look into that one. Try lightning blasting this guy. Seems like a lot of fun. I think I could machete this guy actually. Yeah, 4 damage. Kind of a waste. Alright, I think we gotta kill this guy. Come on. Oh, at least they're dead. It's got a 46% chance to hit this guy. Still really worried about Dietrich, but at least these guys are kind of screwed. And this guy, well, actually, that's kind of an issue. I'm gonna put over here, get a little bit of cover, and see if I can take a shot at this guy. That's the turn. This guy, they're not sleeping anymore. Oh jeez. I guess I got a minigun. That is not good. Still don't know. Oh, maybe this is like how many action points do I want? And what are the chances that he's going to disappear? So I could do like 3 action points, and there's 8% chance that he's going to vanish. So let's try that. Alright, yeah, that worked. So we have 3 action points for this guy now. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we really need this kind of disposable pet in this situation. 99% chance to hit. I mean, let's just keep on at him. Alright, do it. Yeah. She is in real bad state. Let's come run her back into cover. Oh nice, I think we can use a med kit here. Let's try this. Okay, sweet. Well, healing. Let's see if we can Dietrich over here. Have him. Oh, he's out of action points. I think it's using one of his action points to control this summoned. Was it Windwalker? Wind Dancer. Okay, and she's got another basic med kit. One action point. Let's use it on Dietrich. Alright, okay. Feeling much better now. And we've just got to survive for 4 turns. So, let's take some more shots from the drone. There's one. And a miss. But that guy's almost dead. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, I can tell she's in trouble. It's still weird, it doesn't register as like an injury, so I bet you I can't use his heal on her. And be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with her. Yeah, no wound to heal. What is the situation? So we've got these 2 guys here, which are kind of bad news. This guy, I think, is just like indestructible. Probably take this guy out. Oh, where's my... I can't use my drone. I think I like lost drone control or something. Maybe because she took that hit. I don't know. Yeah, if I want to turn it back on, which I think I want to do. Alright, yeah, I got the drone control back, but that took a turn. And I also don't know where that little scout is. Take a peek. Okay. Did him. Yeah. Needed that. Really needed that one. Let's run her over here. Get into some cover. I guess, like, do I use the med kit? I feel like I do, and we're gonna be running for this door, right? In the end of 3 turns, so. Okay, fully healed. Dietrich. Let's have him go engage his, Alright. So the escape chance keeps boosting up, so 15% chance. Alright, sticking around for 1 more turn. It's the Wind Dancer. I kind of want to just put it in cover here and see if it can just hang out long enough to survive. So, I'm still kind of confused about these. With 10 damage, this is ongoing minus 10 HP for 2 rounds. This does minus 1 armor piercing. So I feel like this is a good bet, because if I hit it with this guy, if I don't kill him this turn, he's going to at least die in the following turn. Unless, of course, it misses, in which case, fuck it. Complete waste. Double miss. Awesome. Just awesome. Still alive, still alive. Okay, well, we killed that guy. I mean, I guess I'll bring the drone back around over here to try and offer some protection in case those guys sneak around, but... Oh yeah, and then there's her. So here, do I have the haste yet? That's still three rounds away. I guess I can give an aim boost to Doberman, or no? I guess I give it to. I don't know if it's because I'm not close enough. It doesn't really indicate the range. So he's only got 1 action point. Bring the drone back here. And then try... No, maybe I can only use it on people. Let's do it to Glory. She's probably going to be the one dealing damage. Cal's just going to be chilling. And gonna have glory. Actually, just go up over here in case they try and circle around top. Alright, 3 AP, still in business. 41%. Come on, hit this fucker. That's 3 misses in a row. There's a hit. Dead. Okay, so the only guy left is this minigunner. He's probably gonna blow away the Wind Dancer. That's all good because I feel like the Wind Dancer is about to just vanish based on that kind of every turn probability of vanishing. Yeah, this rigger is cool, but it's just like so useless. Maybe I can get her some sort of other skills so that she can actually do something besides hide. Yeah, this guy really wants to fuck us up. I don't think we're gonna be able to hurt him. I think probably what we should do is get towards his door. So if I put Dietrich, I was thinking of putting him in like here. Okay. And then it's so hard sometimes to like, I want that square. There, and there. No, don't get tricked. Yes, there. Okay. You are just gonna have to do this. Makes it easier to hit him. Does minus 1 action point or armor piercing. I can't really tell. Maybe that's minus 1 armor point. I'll have to check. Next time I see that, I'll have to see if that actually takes away like armor pips. She's pretty tough, so I'm just gonna have her hang out up here and kind of just try and be a bit of a distraction, I guess. Good old Mr. Droney. Have him go over here. Just take like some pot shots, 35%. Bam! It did like no damage though. She's got 1 shot. Pot shot, actually line of sight blocked, so forget that. And there's this guy. Might as well go for 4 AP, right? 29% with the diff. Okay. Got 4 AP, so I can get right up in his face with 1. Can hit him with this. Oh, nice. This guy is just sucking it up. Hit him with this. Okay. That was good. Serious flanking damage. I'm on Overwatch, but probably dead next turn anyways, because it has 0 health basically, so let's just use our action points to try and deal a little more damage. And let's hope that door opens on the next turn, eh? Okay, the door unlocks with a loud click. Your escape route is clear. New objective. Escape! Oh wow. He just totally whiffed on this guy too. Escape. Escape. Okay. 27%. Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you? It's like, action points are so valuable. I mean, 4 action points. Hell yes. At least this guy's like just gonna be a distraction. I don't think I can actually kill this thing. It's wounded. I mean, that's something. See, like, at least it outlines that there is like the space here, but it's hard to see exactly where I want to be. So let's try going here, and maybe take another shot. Wow, 1 damage. Fucking amazing. Drones open doors? Seems like they can. Let's do it. Don't see anyone here. Wonder if she's got her Yes. Her adrenal pump. Let's finish off this level with some style. So she's still got the 2 action points. He's gonna have her hang out. I'm just worried if I go too far back, it's gonna be exposed to him. But I mean, he's really like has limit. But whatever. Let's have her hide over here. More hiding. Oh, he's just carrying around this massive machete. And Dietrich, let's have you walk along the perimeter here too, I suppose. I'm kind of worried, like, what if there's somebody in here? I can't really see shit. Well, let's take a peek. Oh, here they come. And that looks real bad. Cannot hit my spirit, dude. It's just awesome. Yes. 4 AP, please. Thank you very much. I mean, I'm just gonna fuck with them and, like, hide out over here. Later. And, see if I maybe kill one of these guys, or at least shock them. Nice! I think it's like shocked. Doesn't really indicate what it's gonna do. It's gonna put the guy to sleep once with that. How's Dietrich's coming with his haste? Oh, so the reason I can't use haste because it takes 2, but I'm with this guy that I'm like tethered to. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. Just try and give him another action point ASAP, because if his spells cost 2 AP and I can't even use them, it's kind of like, what's the point? So 2 to get up in this guy's face, and then she's got 1 more, and I got the drone. So let's go up here and just take a swipe and see how that works out. Say it worked out alright. 1 more time. Whew. Giblets. And Mr. Droney Drone. I guess the door we gotta get to. I don't know if everyone has to get to it. Oh, let's just try opening it and see what happens. Oh, great. Well, that kinda sucks, because now I don't have the drone. So let's just hope we can survive this. Oh, I guess he's got the electrical thing, because he's gonna take another 10 damage every turn. Hey, killed him, but that's alright, because now Dietrich has got some extra action points. Not that we need them so much. Everyone's just running for the exit at this point. There's 1. There's 2. And Glory. Well, I'll just have her go. They might catch up to us a little bit here, but yeah, what are they gonna do? Hey, achievement unlocked. I kinda wish it would give you a little more indication of what the achievement means. Like, I think if you click it, it takes you to some rather obtuse menu. And Dietrich is out. Alright. Great success. Iger rises from her corpse-strewn perch at your approach. The look on her face, it's obvious that she's already sized up the situation. I knew this was gonna happen. Fucking knew it. What's going on over here? We got a lady on a harp on a tiger. You always want one of those in your backyard. You got some goggly guys dead. Got my Doberman just mounting someone. Awesome. We can talk about this later. For now, we need to bug out. Tell me something I don't know. Iger slaps the side of the fan. Pile in, people. In Cal 9000, to get back to the cruise bazaar, we're going to have a little talk. The cruise bazaar. Oh, I'm gonna try reading this. Let's see what happens. Kreuzberg, home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monika Schaefer, Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that locals call the Cruise Bazaar. Safe port in the eye of a storm. The ride back to the Cruise Bazaar is quiet. No one is in a talking mood. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon the van rounds a corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. This is as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into a disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system, well-kept secret, providing your team safe passage into the Cruise Bazaar. Your safe house waits on the other side. Into the Cruise Bazaar. Let's get inside, says Glory. I concur. Can't happen fast enough. The sooner we get in, the sooner I can get drunk, says good old Dietrich. Alright, well, not a ton of options here. Alright, what's going on here? You step inside, and the squalor of the disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way to the warmth of your safe house. A man waits inside, silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Paul Amsel. Something bad has happened, hasn't it? He steps forward, revealing a pale and expressionless face, light glinted off of steel-rimmed glasses. Paul Amsel, your team's fixer and landlord. Part deal maker, part information broker. One of the most well-connected men in Berlin. His eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in. Grim faces, the hard stares, Iger's fury, Monika's absence. I had a feeling, how did she? His face has gone ashen, he swallows. It takes a moment to chew on the words before spitting them out. How did it happen? Well, I guess I can't give this option. Don't have the decking for it. So either something security got her while she was jacked, or the run was a setup. This seems accurate with what I know. I've seen Monika hit Black IC before. This was something worse. Lori nods, her motions robotic and spare. Monika died of a biofeedback-induced stroke. That's right. Iger thrust a gloved finger in your chest, and this idiot stood by and let it happen. I can brush her finger aside, shove her hand away, ignore it, or say nothing. Poke me again, I dare you. Iger recoils in surprise, then breaks into a feral grin. You're threatening me? Seriously? Me with an oculus rift on my forehead. Her hands bunch into fists. Take a swing, please. I'd love an excuse to cave your face in. Tattoo Face says, "Ugh, this is asinine. Cal 9000 did well in there, Iger. You didn't see it, and I know you don't believe it. She did. But do us all a favor and shut it down, okay?" Shut it down, fuck that. Iger turns to face Dietrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Dietrich. You know that. But you don't have my training. None of you have. Monika was good. She was the best, right? But she was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough, and you're gonna get burned. Iger turns her focus back to you. If you'd been paying attention, you'd have figured out all of this out on your own by now. You'd have known that Monika needed watching as much as that door. Enough, Iger. Amsel's voice is hoarse, his expression blank. Enough. Iger pushes ahead, heedless of the interruption. Her voice remains measured, but there's a fire in her eyes. How many seconds pass between Monika's first convulsion and her blood getting pulled? 4? 5? Do you know how much damage biofeedback can do to a Decker's brain in 5 seconds? Not really. 5 seconds? A lot, I suppose. How dare you? I don't, look, this won't, what this won't. You don't have to answer that, of course you know. Monika died, well you stood there and watched. This is all your... That is enough. Amsel's voice comes out in a roar, and his fist smashes down on the desk behind him. I guess I didn't really read that like a roar. Iger, you and Cal 9000 can have it out later, but I've had enough. We need to talk action. Our client sent you to something much bigger than you'd let us to believe. I want to know why. Right there with you. This is supposed to be a milk run. Payback isn't the only reason why we need to find him. We saw something back there. Something that we weren't supposed to see. it's fair to assume that we're all still in danger. He pauses, rubs his temples. Agreed, and to neutralize that danger, we need to know who we are dealing with. Let us review the events that transpired tonight. The smallest detail could be important, so hold nothing back. We stayed with the front. After everything went to hell, we were confronted by an orc. Monika lived long enough to say a name. Oh yes, the Fürschwing. She said Fürschwing. Amsel seems taken aback. He pauses for a moment before responding. The Firewing. This is unexpected. You'll have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories. The boy raises an eyebrow. The Firewing? The most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree. They never experienced the terror of living in her shadow. Glances at Glory. You are far too young to remember her, of course. But for Germans of my generation, the name Fürschwing is synonymous with chaos, destruction, and death. Dragons of today are subtle creatures, full of patience and guile. Fürschwing was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Amsel takes a deep breath, slowly releases it. There's a haunted look in his eyes. Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. No hope for salvation, no end in sight. It was a horror that you cannot begin to understand. What stopped her? You can't imagine that a rampaging dragon would just go away on its own. Eventually, the Firewing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Beauclair. Well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course, but it was experimental weapons designed by Dr. Beauclair that finally pierced her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire, crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the Sox. The event was called the Dragonfall. Late title card. Safe at last from the dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Beauclair as a hero. Our own Siegfried, modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. If the Dragonfall was as important an event as you make it out to be, I'm surprised that I have never heard of it. Yeah, I'd also be kind of surprised, that I hadn't heard of dragons, destroying my city. It seems like, a bit of an oversight. Those early years of the Awakening were traumatic, Iger, not just on a national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic had returned to the world, a new source of terror for a bewildered public, and in 2021, the sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic, as it would. In light of such turmoil, is it any surprise that Dr. Beauclair and the Firewing were forgotten? Dragons were yesterday's news. He rubs his temples. Again, all of this happened decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of Fürschwing is a bit of historical trivia and nothing more. Alright, so Monika spent her dying breath trying to tell us about a long-dead dragon. Iger sweeps her eyes across the group, searching for a glimmer of insight. Finally, she gives up. Any ideas as to why? Amsel's voice trembles with frustration. No, it doesn't make any more sense to me than it does to you. Dragonfall is ancient history. Fürschwing has been dead and gone for 42 years. But there's one thing that I do know. Whatever Monika saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, and then slowly releases it. I will look into this, and I will find answers. In the meantime, do you turn up anything else of value? The estate was front for what was going on. We're confronted by an orc in military-grade armor. Orky orc. He appeared to be the head of security. That is not much to go on. Do any details about this orc come to mind? Any distinguishing features that I could look into? Well, if I had been able to, click a button to get more info about the orc, I would have been able to tell you. He was an older guy, for one. From the sound of his voice, I'm guessing mid to late 40s. Pretty old for an orc. And he had skin grafts. Most of his face looked like replacement material. If the grafts came from a legitimate hospital, there may be medical records. That is something. I will see what I can find out. Did you note anything else during the run that may be of value? The estate was just a front for whatever was going on in the basement. Amsel nods. That much is clear. It wasn't a minor enterprise either. That facility took serious funds to build. In time, there was more to it than we saw. Places like that don't spring up overnight. And all in secret, the owners, whoever they may be, were none too pleased by your escape, I'm sure. What else did you find? That's all we got. It's not much. Amsel nods, his face is drawn and haggard. It is thin, I agree. A basement, a middle-aged orc with skin grafts and a long-forgotten world event. Wait, we're still missing something. Who paid for it? Who's our client? Whoever sent us? They're all kind of the same. You holding on, Miss Paul? Amsel shakes his head wearily. No, Cal 9000. I am not holding out. I am tired, and I am frustrated, and I already miss Monika. Takes a moment. I did not think to mention our employer because I did not set up the job. Monika did. His face reddens. I warned her. I told her not to take this run, but she assured me it would be a cakewalk. Monika was approached recently by a man who calls himself Green Winters. He used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. I never much liked the man. I certainly never trusted him. But Monika, she would do anything for her cause. Anything for the Flux state. Besides, Winters swore that the data he was after was crucial to ensuring the future stability of the Flux. And that was all it took. We need to track him down. Alright, let's track him down. Yes, most definitely. It is clear that Green Winters has involved us in something much larger than he led Monika to believe. When he finds out what happened on the run, he's probably gonna rabbit. We need to chase him down before that happens. How do we find this guy? There is a man here in the Cruise Bazaar, a Turk named Alstug Burak Gazi. He owns a little soy calf shop just down the way called Cafe Sezvi. This man is also a purveyor of information. I've done business with him from time to time. And you think you would know something about Green Winters? Amsel nods. When I discovered Monika's renewed association with Green Winters, I contacted Altug. One of his people has been keeping tabs on Winters ever since. As I said, I did not trust the man. Pragmatic, has to be cautious. We're all kind of the same. Good reason, it would seem. I'll talk to Altug and see what he knows about Green Winters. Very well. Tell him I sent you. I will do what I can to dig into the information that you've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. Hey, got some karma. Oh, it's a puppy. Anything else to say, Paul? Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get the information? Nope. Please, get the information. Alright, so I'm kind of on my own. Got my little Doberman following me around. And the big ass fucking dog here. That is like a fucking bear. Alright, Dante. As you start towards the safe house door, a large four-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monika's dog, an enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Oh shit, Dante. Dietrich shakes his head. Don't worry, boy, we'll look after you. At the sight of Monika's dog, Amsel's eyes well up. He inhales but can't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago, turned into a full-blown howl, wouldn't stop, kept, closed his eyes. That's when I realized something bad had happened. Aw, so cute. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. He lets out a small whine and rubs his head against you. Give him a scratch, ignore him. That's in some soy jerky. Dante takes the treat in his mouth, but it's clear that he has no appetite for it and the jerky drops to the floor. He leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg. I guess the dog is going with you, Cal 9000. Amsel takes a ragged breath and releases it. A slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, perhaps a part of Monika Luzon and Dante. We turn to the safe house. We finish with Altug and Frudend. I guess that means my friend. With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters, and we can get to the bottom of this. He stares at the floor. And now, I think we should all take a moment. A moment of silence, everyone. For Monika. His lips tighten. For Monika. Didn't last very long. Alright. So, I guess Dante is coming with us? Is that right? Yep. Alright. We got Dante and the Doberman drone. Look, Dietrich. Dietrich turns his head at your approach. His aging face is traced with a network of faint scars, the legacy of too many fights over too many years. Though he still retains a degree of strength and vigor, it's obvious that the shaman you see today is a shadow of his former self. Despite all this, there's still an aura of power surrounding the man. He raises his bottle, offering it to you. Cal 9000, welcome. Got a bottle of schnapps that needs sharing. you've got a fallen comrade to drink to. Take the bottle, refuse, leave. To Monika, Prost! Liquor in the bottle is crystal clear, and as you raise it, you catch an intoxicating whiff of cloves and caramel. A taste of sweet corn and walnuts with a lingering aftertaste of buttery toffee. Delicious. Swallow a swig, then return the bottle to Dietrich's outstretched hand. He takes a long pull on the bottle, and locks eyes with you. Let me ask you a question, Cal 9000. What made you choose to come to Berlin? I'm not really sure, actually. Why do you want to know? Monika told me that you moved here from the Rhine-Ruhr megaplex. Made it sound like you'd been there for a good many years. Successful years at that. It leads a man to wonder why you packed up here. Remember my old crew betrayed me? Maybe? I don't know. Ain't that a pisser? I can handle all sorts of things, but betrayal always makes me see red. Yeah, I know the feeling. Right there with you. I kinda want to say this word. Right there with you. I ventilated the son of a bitch before I left the Ruhrplex. Dietrich raises the bottle in salute, then takes another swig. Bastard deserves no less. In your position, I've done the same thing. So after all this went down, you decided to bail out of the Ruhrplex and head to Berlin. Am I getting that right? More or less. There wasn't much left for me in the Ruhrplex, or there was a bit more to it, or no offense, Dietrich, but I got it wrong. There was a bit more to it than that, but yeah. So you came back to Berlin and to Monika. Dietrich raises his bottle again, then closes his eyes and takes a long drink. After the moment has passed, he returns his attention to you. It all comes back to our girl, doesn't it? So let me ask you, just what was your relationship with Monika anyway? I know that you two knew each other way back, but she was pretty coy about these things. Treading into dangerously personal territory here. Are we? Sorry about that. I've never been much for boundaries. All the same, I'd like it if you'd tell me. Dietrich shrugs. I always intended to get to know Monika better, but it's too late to ask her in person. I can respect that. So what was the deal between the two of you? Don't leave me in suspense. We were very close. That's so? Dietrich raises an eyebrow. Huh. Learn something new every day. Well, anyways, good on you both. Dietrich raises his bottle to you in salute. She was a wonderful woman, and I hope that your time together was happy. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time, and the bottle is almost empty. Thanks for taking the time to talk. For what it's worth, I'm happy you're here with us. Dietrich takes a final pull on the bottle, then tips it forward, pouring the rest on the ground. Pouring out the 40 for his homie. Rest in peace, Monika. We'll miss you, girl. Sorry, pouring out his schnapps. Alright, I'm gonna chatted everyone up in here. Oh great, Iger. So yeah, dragons, Ruhrplexes, Megaplexes, Flux States. Don't really know what any of this is, but I imagine that they will enlighten us. Well, let's just finish talking to everyone, and then we'll maybe take a look at our stash and do some leveling up. Glory is beautiful in a waifish sort of way. Features are almost elvish in their delicacy, but there's something cold about her that you find slightly unsettling. Yeah, maybe it's the razor claws. What's more unsettling is her chrome. Gloria is rocking a heavy load of cyberware from head to toe. She looks to be composed more of plastic and metal than she is of skin and bone. In the shadows, individuals such as this are anything but uncommon. Gloria's cyberware is first generation, all of it. Bulky, invasive, practically museum pieces. This chrome was obsolete well before she was born. Cal 9000. Gloria shifts her gaze to you, but her expression is as cool and placid as always. Can I help you? What do you think we should do next, Glory? Find our missing client, extract some answers. Beyond that, find another Decker. Monika won't be easy to replace. Best start looking now. How you holding up, Glory? Don't worry about me. I am solid. Awesome. You sure you look like you're a million miles away? I'll be with you when it counts. Right now it doesn't. I have a question of the personal kind. I'm not big on sharing sport. Personal reasons. You understand, I am sure. The edge in her voice tells you that she is not interested in continuing this conversation. force all of our secrets. I still need to talk to you. Glory lets out a weary sigh. Ask your questions, but do it quickly. I have things to do. You can't have started running more than 5 years ago. Can't help but notice you seem guarded. Yeah, what's up with your outdated chrome, girl? It was cheap. It gets the job done. She shrugs. End of discussion. Tell me about the chrome. You're right. There's more to it than I'm letting on, but I'm not interested in talking about it. Okay. I can't help but notice that you seem guarded, withdrawn. You need a shoulder to cry on? That's my problem, and none of your concern. If whatever happened to you has impaired your ability to trust me, then it is my concern. Come on, Glory. Talk to me. Trust is earned, and I don't know you yet. Maybe later, when we get to know one another better, we can talk. For now, I'd prefer if you dropped it. That's all I needed to know. Fine with me. Anything else that you need? I'll talk to you later. Suit yourself, she shrugs. And just Iger left, I think. The Dietrich, Paul. Nothing over there. Alright, Iger. Have at it. Pitch me out. Iger glares at you, and you can taste the bile in her stare. She clearly still blames you for Monika's death. Something I can do for you, a fearless leader. You can apologize. But yeah, you can apologize for that little outburst that you had in front of Paul and the rest of the team. She replies through clenched teeth. You want to step away from me, Cal 9000, right now. No, actually, I don't, unless you intend to make me leave. It's tempting, Cal 9000. It's really fucking tempting. But no, I won't hurt you. Not unless you give me reason to. You're wrong about me, Iger. I intend to prove that to you. She stares at you for a moment, then looks away. Best of luck with that, Cal 9000. Now please, leave me alone. Not just yet. We need to talk about Monika. Not right now. We don't. Don't push me on this, Cal 9000. One of these days we're gonna hash this out, and you can talk all you like about the clusterfuck that killed one of my best friends. But it won't be today. Hey, you wanna talk some more, Iger? This isn't the best of times. Come back later if you wanna talk. More time? Alright. Enough said. What we got here? A stash, so I guess I can put stuff in the stash and equip it. Dante's got nothing, but we need to get Dante an outfit. He's totally naked right now. She's got the Doberman. She's got the drone repair kit. She's got the secure rigger clothing. One armor t-shirt, I suppose. Okay. Let's just leave that as is. I guess we don't have access to like a pooled inventory of everyone's stuff. That's cool, that's cool. I think we're about coming up on an hour here, so just proceed to the next little area and then save, I suppose. Let's exit to the streets, take a peek, see what's there, and do some leveling up. Okay, well there's nothing immediately here. I think this is like a huge open-ended hub kind of place. That's so good looking though. I mean, the detail and everything. This hand-drawn art is so cool. I really love the aesthetic of this game. Music's pretty chill too. The worst part really are just these models aren't great. Like, especially like when you sort of zoom in here. Which I guess you don't see it there. In this pic, it's like, yeah, you know, that's okay, but it's nothing special. I guess this was like a, you know, a Kickstarter, you know, semi-low budget game, but other than that stuff, you know, especially like in these, this is the help menu, by the way, where you can learn about how to use your rigger. Yeah, there's no in-game tutorial system. It's sort of just like read through all the pages here to learn whatever you want to learn. I scanned this before. Might have to refer back to it from time to time. But yeah, you can see like these character models are, especially this one. That's just not. I don't even know what's happening here. Is that like horns or hair with horns? I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I think the game actually looks pretty great. Good use of colored lighting and everything. So let's spend some karma, and then we'll save it. So we have 5 karma. No, like, what she was really missing was, like, the ability to do anything other than, you know, send her drone in. So what can we do here? So for 5, I can equip a Class A drone. So maybe we can find a Class A drone, and then have 2 drones, which I suppose would be pretty sweet. With a drone extra armor. I don't think we need anything willpower. We don't really need charisma. But we get a new etiquette, which is, oh, it's so tempting. I love getting those sorts of things. You know, just like increased dialogue options. But oh, do I have any sort of like melee? Close combat, I've got 1. So a chance to hit with melee weapons in unarmed combat. An additional weapon slot. Overwatch. Overwatch would be nice. I've already got 3 strength and 1 close combat. Do I have? Oh. What's this? So this is melee weapons. This is like chance to hit stuff, and then this is melee weapons. So increased HP damage, minus 10% chance to hit. Oh, so that's like a special attack. Critical damage percentage visible. Pummel strike. I don't know if I'm gonna really be like a strength-based character. It seems more useful. Like have a gun, or do I just like go all out in drone stuff? I think it would be nice to have some basic amount of shooting ability. There's 0 range combat. I've got 1 close combat. I get 1. So I wonder why I can't unlock this. Maybe I need to have like 1 of these. Oh, I see. So this is sort of pushing this line forward here. Like I can't get any pistol, SMG, or shotgun or rifle skills unless I get this prereq of ranged combat. Well, let's how we make her like a shotgun character. That way she can sort of have her drones hide out in cover, and if anyone gets too close, then we can blow them away. So we'll do. So we have 1 here in range combat. Let's do 2 in range combat, and then 2 in shotgun. Oh, sorry, it's not gonna work like that. I need like, because it's 1 for this, 2 for this. Okay, well in that case, do 1 in shotgun, and then we have 3 karma. Is that on? What can we get on? Head kit bonus, drone control, pretty kind of full. Body, can't afford that. I guess we can use, you know, increase our range combat chance a little bit. We'll just save it. You know, wait till it gets a little more karma and we can make some better decisions. At this point, I'm just gonna look for, actually, you know what? What? Let's not get anything. Let's see if we can actually find a gun to use, and then we'll make the decision at that point. So yeah, we'll keep our 5 karma, and we'll figure out how to spend that. Once we find a weapon dealer or something like that. So I think now's a good time to stop it. That's the end of part 2, as we emerge out into the streets, and we gotta go find. Let's do a quick recap. What we're looking for. We're gonna meet with Altug Burakgazi, and he's gonna point us towards. I think the guy's name is Green Winters. We also have this mission item, this antiquities delivery schedule, so we should find someone to give that to as well. So when we come back, let's go find Altug and find a gun for Cal 9000, because she's kind of hopeless at the moment. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.